22, I was really involved in activism, in systems change. And so my life at that time, when I was 19, 20, 21, 22, was like organizing protests, was, creating teach-ins. We called them like educational teach-ins, where we'd have people come talk about environmental racism, where we'd have people come talk about the logging of the forest that was happening in Northern California, things like that. I was like the one on the bullhorn, like when the United States government was dropping bombs in Afghanistan and like this, we would be on the streets kind of waking people up type of thing. And, so that was like 4 years of my life. And coming into the time when I was 23, I was like, I really don't want to spend my life fighting against something that I don't believe in, and I just came to this crossroads really where I was like, I can either spend my life fighting against something that I don't even believe in, or I can spend my life working to create that which I do believe in. And so it was like, I just kind of picked up my energy and moved it from like fighting against to what do I want to create? And as soon as I had that awareness in my consciousness, I literally met a woman within a week who said the word midwife to me. And I had not even ever heard the word midwife at all, still at that age. But it was like, as soon as she said it, I was like, that is what it is. That's what I'm doing. And then like within a week after that, a friend of mine who was probably my first friend to be having babies, she was having her second baby. She was going to give birth at home. And she was like, I know we just met, but I really want you to come to my birth. And I was like, okay. So then, within a month or two, then I was at her birth. And then I just got into midwifery and then spent from when I was like 23 to 30 in apprenticeship to midwifery, traditional midwifery. And then really the process of me becoming a mother and me realizing, again, like we realize as moms, like we have finite amount of time. And then we have ideas of how we're going to be as a mother before we're mothers, and then we're mothers, and then we have like reality as it is, right? And it was like, I just knew that I didn't want to leave my baby to go to births. I know many midwives do that and I don't have judgment against it. It just didn't feel right for me. So her and my husband would go with me to births, up until she was like 1. And then I stopped doing that. And then when she was like 3.5, I was like, okay, I want to really do this maternal health care work somehow, but how can I do it in a way that feels right for me and my family? And like that. And then it just was so many different circumstances that came together to be postpartum care, because it was like an interweaving of all of my birth attending with the hands-on work that I did, and just seeing this huge gaping hole of nothingness for moms in the postpartum time, and having my own experience with that too, like just what it means to come into motherhood in the modern world. And so then I just went on this trajectory of focusing on postpartum care, and my work is still dedicated to that.
Yeah, midwifing a new culture